New listing, 8217 Memory Lane. That's your driveway. We're gonna go back there and see the house. But this is your cul-de-sac. Spin around, take a look. Let's go take a look at the house. Yeah, so that's your house numbers right there. The house is over there. We're heading there. So we're still in the driveway, and that's the house. Like I said, we're heading there. Let's go. So it's kind of the wrong time of day, but it's been cloudy around here. But this is the view as you're driving into your house. Again, we're on Memory Lane. And again, that's the house. We're taking a look. Before we get to the house, this is your barn. We're going to go take a look at the barn. So yeah, if you're into having a lot of toys, maybe you're a car guy, maybe you need a shop. This is your barn right here. I think that's a 14-foot door. I'll get all the dimensions together, but let's go inside. So come check this out. This is it. I think you could fit at least 4 cars in there. Big RV, it's got clearance for that. Boat, jet ski, whatever. You know, you can use that as a shop, but this is your barn. Let's go in and take a look. Big loft up there. Yeah, it's good looking. You know, we're on the loft area now. Plenty of storage. And then down below is, yeah, it's the shop floor. Now, it has a 3rd floor. We're still cleaning it up a little bit, but this is it. So, there's some cleaning up to do up there. We'll take care of that, but that's a 3rd floor. But this is the barn. So, let's continue and go up to the house now. Let's go take a look. So I can't go on without showing you the security gate. Yeah. That's their gate. Used to be hooked up. I don't know if it still works to the electric gate setting, but that's your security gate. All right, so we're now at the house. You got your 2-car garage that's attached with a breezeway in your main house. We're gonna go ahead and take a look. Hey, before we look inside, I wanted to show you the pond. There's a pool pond. This one just has a pond. And there it is out your backyard. So you got a pond out the back of the house. It's a beautiful pond. Before we go inside, I wanted to show you the pond and then the view. You can't see it today because it's foggy. It's in December here in Sacramento, but you can see downtown Sacramento on a clear day here on the deck from your breakfast nook. There's some more deck areas over here. So your sunset's going to be right there, and so you have a sunset view. All right, let's go take a look inside. Hey, before we go in the main house, this is the 2-car garage that's attached by this breezeway. When you go in here, you can see there's more storage up there. 2 garage door openers. We're still cleaning it up a little bit, so excuse our mess, but I just wanted to show you the 2-car garage. Now, one last thing before we go inside. I needed to show you this single-car garage. It was the shop, and it's downstairs. And that's a dust, sawdust vacuum right there for the woodworking. And when you stand back away from this, it's right here underneath the house. But another cool feature, if you're into having a shop or have a special collector car, you got a nice little area there. So we made it to the front door. It's listed as a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 2,600 square feet on 9 acres. But as we walk through the house, just as I walked you around the property, I'm going to show you there's so much more here. So stick with me as we go through this. We're going to go inside now. So pardon the mess, we got cleaners coming in next week. We're just past the Thanksgiving holiday here, but I had to get in and give you a look. House was built in 1987 and hasn't been remodeled since 1987. So when you look around and you say, wow, it looks like 1987, that's because this is what 1987 looked like. So does have really cool features. It is a custom home, and we're going to go through and look at some of the cool features of this home. Kind of an interesting fireplace setup. You got the fireplace here, then you got the wood stove right there, and they're both into the same deal. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Have you ever seen that before? It was interesting. I thought it was interesting. I wanted to point it out. This is the breakfast nook. I guess it'd be dining room as well area. I don't think there's not a formal dining room, but through that window is that deck that we were on, and then there's the pond you can see, and then there's that view of downtown. So beautiful views, sitting here enjoying family meal, I guess. We just flipped around and now we're in the kitchen. And in the kitchen, like I said, it's vintage 1987. Very well cared for. The thing I will say is the house is move-in ready. It's just kind of old, but that's good. You can make it your own, right? So this is your kitchen sink, window, sunset view. The sun's going to track back and forth, but that's kind of how it was designed. Cool feature, I think. This is the sun porch. And they had blinds here at one point, but there's no blinds on it. This is off the kitchen. Little deck out there. Just kind of a cool area. They had it set up as their workout room. We're on the other side of that sun porch, and this is your master bedroom. Master bedroom, those are the 2 doors going out to your sun porch. And up there, it's just kind of a loft area, but it's not really a loft area. We'll go and take a look at it. Back over here is your master bath, tiled in tub, vanity, shower stall. And one of the unique features of this are these shutter doors on the water closet. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I thought it was neat. This is the other vanity for the master bedroom. So it's a dual vanity, and they're split up between the 2 areas. And then you got 2 closets, his and hers, or maybe hers and his. I don't know, but dual closets. And then this is the other side of that loft area. Again, kind of a cool feature. So we're out here in the hallway. That's the master. And now we're going into the guest bedroom. Closet area. That's the driveway entry out there. And then you have this loft area. There's no way to get up there. There's no ladder, there's no staircase, but it's up there. You could make it into something. But just kind of a cool feature of the house. I don't know, 1987. All right, so just like the outside, I was showing you a lot of bonus features, the high points. Let's go down to the basement. This isn't included in the square footage. It's an unfinished basement, but it's really cool. Let's go take a look. So here we are at the base of the stairs, and you can see it's an unfinished basement. But there's a ton of room down here. Ton of room, and here is the You go out to the backyard area. That's your pond right back there. Exits back there. Then down here is the hall. So in the hall, check this out. Check this out. I got an unfinished bedroom or office or whatever you want. I got another unfinished bedroom, mini split over there. I have a bathroom that's unfinished. I have a water area. I got 2 pressure tanks, storage area, and then I have another unfinished space. Now this space was the weight room. You can see some pulleys up there. And then this leads out to the garage shop area that I showed you. So, what could be the square footage if you went through and finished out the downstairs? It could be significant, although, you know, you got permit issues and septic issues and all that, but this area down here isn't included in the square footage. I'm back upstairs, and I wanted to show you one last feature, and it's this office area. I told you it was a 3-bedroom. Well, it's actually 2-bedroom and an office. There's not a closet in this room. Back over here is the pond, view of downtown Sacramento. This is your 3rd bedroom. It's really an office. So as unique as this house is, I thought it'd be fitting to finish where else but in the laundry room. The reason I do this is because I want to show you there's a shower in the laundry room. There's not a commode, but there is a shower. A little work area, utility sink. It's an interesting house, original in 1987. Has a lot of utility. The barn is huge. You got 2 different garages up here, so if you're into car collecting, I don't know, whatever you're into, if you need that kind of space, this could be your place.